we're delighted all of you can join us for this special memorial dedication service. The Marbletown community is deeply proud and honored to name the bridge after Kathy Cairo Davis. Kathy left behind an everlasting legacy with our community. She served Marbletown as the town clerk, tax collector, and registrar for 35 years. She was a remarkable woman who gave her heart and soul to Marbletown. She gave back to the community in so many ways throughout her life, and always gave her time, energy, and talents to help her neighbors in need. There could be no more appropriate honor than to name the bridge after Kathy Cairo Davis, a name that should never be forgotten in our community. We are really happy Kathy's family is here. We would like to recognize Assemblyman Kevin Cahill and State Senator George Amador for helping work with Heather and the town to get us where we're at today, to get it through the state legislation, and we're really honored for them. And the Kathy Cairo Davis Bridge, Memorial Bridge, will be a constant reminder to all of us of Kathy's extraordinary service, dedication, and commitment to her community, the town of Marbletown. So we want to thank everybody for being here. We're going to have another speaker, but just before we move on, I just want to say to Kathy's family, my uncle up in the town of Olive, Davis Park in West Shokan. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with Davis Park. The swimming pool up in Davis Park is named after my late uncle, Pete Tosi. And every time I drive to West Shokan or go to the park to play softball or for a picnic, and I see that building, I get a sense of pride and happiness, and brings a smile to my face, and it reminds me of how much I miss him and love him, and how he was so committed to that community. And you guys and your family will feel the same way when you drive over this bridge. You'll have a smile, you'll be in a car by yourself, and you'll just smile and remember all the good things about Kathy and what she did for your family and for all of us in Marbletown. So thank you. And we're going to ask Tom Jackson. Tom worked with Kathy for many years as the supervisor, and I'm going to give him a...
So this is a beautiful day for Kathy. What do you think? I had the great privilege of and honor of working with Kathy Davis for a number of her 35 years at the old town hall, the better town hall in my books. In my eyes, she epitomized and set the standard for selfless public service. She served with dignity, grace, humility. She was always there to help town residents. She was the hub of town hall. People would walk by my door all day long, going down the hall to Kathy's office, where they would get permits, licenses, you name it. But they would also come in with stories about lost dogs and sick cats, wayward children. And she was always there to provide comfort to those people. I never saw her act with rancor. I never saw her lose her temper. Jerry, I never did, I swear.
I never did either. I was afraid to.
Me too. So I'm honored to be here today. I remember Kathy not particularly liking credit or praise or attention. So I'm not sure how she would feel about all this. But I think it's a fitting event that we name this bridge for her, because I think that she was such a rock of the community for so many years. She really exemplified what it meant to be a town of Marbletown resident. So I'm very pleased to be here. Thank you.
I will try my best to speak loud. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Rich. thanks to the family. And what a beautiful day. You know, we are here to celebrate the naming of the bridge after Kathy. Kathy was so many things to so many people. She was a wife, a mother, a sister, a grandmother, a friend, and a town clerk and tax collector. She grew up here in High Falls and spent 35 years dedicating her life to her job in this community. Being a town clerk is not a 9-to-5 job. It's a 24/7 job, go to the grocery store and answer questions about the transfer station kind of job. Kathy did this all with professionalism, kindness, a smile, and if you were lucky, a baked good. Naming the bridge after Kathy has been a community-driven project. A lot of the credit and thanks should go to Jack Bowden. Back in 2017, Jack suggested getting this whole process started. The town board passed the resolution to authorize the petition to gather names and support. Petitions were distributed at local businesses and signatures were gathered. The petition was approved in late 2018, and here we are today, honoring this remarkable woman who gave her heart and soul to this community. I want to thank all of you, Kathy's fellow town clerks that are here today, her town hall family, which spanned 35 years, her friends and her family for coming out today to share in this piece of history, especially on this day when High Falls is celebrating their 350th anniversary. This bridge symbolizes the commitment that Kathy gave her town. Before Kathy retired in 2015, she gave myself and Joyce Kane, who was her other deputy at the time, inscribed bracelets, and they read, "The joy is in the journey." And that inscription resonates more today than any other day, as all of us will take our joy in journeying over the new Kathy Cairo Davis Bridge. And so with that, Heidi Haynes has a little something, and then we're going to go up and remove the bags over the side.
It's my absolute pleasure and honor to be here today on such a beautiful day as we recognize and we honor a woman who really is the epitome of public service. And like Heather said, we could all agree on that. And also, like Heather said, this was a community effort. It started out as an idea brought forward by Jack, and Heather helped get a resolution passed through the town board, and then it was sent up to the state, because it takes an act of state legislation to rename a bridge. So on behalf of Senator George Amador and Assemblymember Kevin Cahill, it is my absolute honor to present to the family the penned memo signed by Governor Andrew Cuomo renaming the High Falls Bridge the Kathy Cairo Davis Memorial Bridge.
So with that, unless there was anybody that just wanted to say a quick word, I'm going to ask Jerry and Kathy's brother Richard to go up and unveil the sign.